The University of North Carolina held their blue versus white scrimmage the other night, and we got to see a glimpse of the type of team the Tar Heels will be in the ACC this season. With Notre Dame sharpshooter Cormac Ryan transferring in, veterans RJ Davis and Armando Bacot returning, and the top guard in the rising freshman class, Elliot Cadeau, coming in, this Tar Heels team is set to make a good tournament run. I'm sure the blue versus white scrimmage revealed a lot for UNC fans, but just from a college basketball fan and a fan of a rival ACC team in Syracuse, I can already tell that 6'1" point guard Elliot Cadeau is going to be a problem for opposing teams. Cadeau was originally in the high school graduating class of 2024, but he ended up leaving early to join the Tar Heels after his junior year of high school. Cadeau held offers from just about all of the high major schools, but chose UNC because of the relationship he developed with Hubert Davis, the head coach, and just the winning mentality that the Tar Heels have. We've seen a few practice clips from Cadeau and UNC over the past few months, but getting to see him play in a full scrimmage really showed us the type of player he's going to be at the collegiate level. Cadeau led all scorers in the scrimmage with 16 points, and even though it was just a scrimmage, he played with a very collected and smart game. For the majority of the game, Cadeau was matched up against fellow guard RJ Davis, and Cadeau was able to get to his spots well and knock down difficult shots. Cadeau also put his passing abilities on display with a couple nice dishes to Armando Bacot in the paint out of collapse driving attempts, which I'm sure we're going to see a lot more of this season. One thing that shocked me most about Elliot Cadeau in the scrimmage was just how loud he was on the court. Coming into a highly talented team like UNC as a freshman, it seems like Cadeau has already embraced his role as a leader and vocal point of the team, and I think that's something the Tar Heels could really need with Caleb Love leaving in the offseason. When getting back on defense after a basket, Cadeau was always rearranging some of his guys, as well as calling out screens and clapping it up for his teammates. I think it will be really good for Cadeau to get to play alongside RJ Davis this year because of Davis's experience in the tournament and just the ACC in general. When Davis was asked about playing with Cadeau so far, he said his playmaking abilities and leadership as a teammate really stuck out.
It's been really great just to see him living up to the hype and his playmaking ability, his just being overall a great teammate. It's been a great playing with him. I love playing with Elliot.
I know we saw you dunk your freshman or sophomore year. Has Elliot thrown you a lob yet?
Nah, yeah. I told him I'm gonna need one this year just for the senior year, so I can get on the highlight tape.
Going into the year, we all knew about Cadeau's explosiveness and ability to drive to the basket and finish over taller defenders, but I'm really interested to see how he shoots the ball this year and what kind of defender he molds into. Cadeau has talked about how he has no problem with staying at UNC for 2 years instead of being a one and done, but if he plays consistently this season like we've seen the past few weeks, there's no doubt in my mind he will be a first-round pick in the top first half of the draft. Comment down below your thoughts on Cadeau's performance in the scrimmage and how you see UNC doing in the ACC and March Madness tournament this year.